Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here at Ears Acres, and I'm trying different treats and stuff for the geese and the long ears. It's kind of funny. The pumpkin finally disappeared. So I think the wild geese got it, and then there's a spaghetti squash there, which long ears did not care for it at all. But these guys have been pecking at it. And then, meanwhile, see, there's some spaghetti squash right there on the ground with he and haw. And then I've got a banana, a sweet potato, and of course carrots, and we know the carrots are winners. And they live for that sweet potato. The banana, donkeys weren't thrilled with it, but Stanley liked it eventually. But that sweet potato, I've just been cutting it into little, it's just a treat. It's not like they're going to live on them. Of course, I checked to make sure it was okay, because regular potatoes are not okay for long ears, evidently, but the sweet ones are. So they're madly in love, and they're following me everywhere because I got my gloves in my hand. I'm doing this stuff. So today, Stanley, well, a little bit ago, I put the halter on, and then I took it off, and then I put it back on. I'm just trying to put it on and off as much as possible, and I had a really good lesson with this little fella. And mind you, I'm exhausted. Everything I do, I have to rest, so it's, slow going. But here I'll go in the secret passageway. So little he was doing super well on his halter. I should have taken him to the round pen, but it was such a long walk. And Stanley decided to, of course, come up behind him and stuff. And so Haw was trying to kind of get away. It wasn't it, not he, not Haw, he. It wasn't anything hideous. It was just, Stanley had to ruin all the fun. Coming in the secret passageway. Okay, all right, kids. I'll show you. I guess I should have paused. I'll show you how much they love sweet potatoes. Let me pause. Look at the little fella. Stanley, you want some sweet potato? Potato, not potato. Yeah, he's a big old mule. Little he was drinking out of that trough the other day. Pausing. Here on Lounging with Lisa, I forgot to say that. It's warm, like there's a few flies on the animals, and I had to take off my t-shirt and just wear the camisole a while ago. And all that jazz. Mother really wanted to come down here today, but we thought she should maybe wait a little bit longer. I mean, she about rose out of bed and ran down the hallway. But they thought it's probably better if she just hangs on the back porch right now, and then we'll come down tomorrow or something. Pausing. I keep threatening to pause, but I'm not pausing, but I'm gonna right now. Gonna. See, I have an actual cutting board here. In case Dino is watching this, or I know Dom and Anthony are. When I'm done with it, I hang it right here. And I hang the knife right here if you ever need to cut hay or cut a sweet potato or cut a carrot or whatever. Here's the size. We'll just give someone one here. That's he with his little lips. And I'll give Han Stanley one too, but I probably can't film it. It's kind of a pitta. I need to bring my tripod thing. Here comes Stanley. Okay, you want one, Stanley? Hang on. Here you go, hon. Sweet potato. Song of the South. Sweet potato pie and shut my mouth. Gone with the wind. Ain't nobody looking back again. Is that how it goes? Song. I forget it. Oh, lips for days. So yeah, squash is kind of out the door. I haven't tried zucchini though. And bananas are tolerable. But I'm talking spaghetti squash and pumpkin both cause that Fleeman response in Stanley where he raises his lip up. And yeah, so at any rate, they seem to love the sweet potato. And of course carrots. I have a bag of carrots there. I'm going to pause. Haw got his right now. It's early. I just came down because I got some work done for the paper, and so I'm not really going to. I don't know why I'm in here. like, they're done. I'm not going to be coming back or anything to give them any of the little grain or what have you. This will be their dinner. Oh, Stanley, you're too much for radio, not enough for television. He's a lovely guy. So anyhow, my next move here in life is I have to get a hold of the vet, and because the blacksmith recommended this stuff if Stanley needs sedated for his back legs, which he might not, but still we want to be on the safe side. And I have to go get that, and then I have to make the appointment. Evidently it comes in a tube type deal, and then, you know, you can use it a few times. It refrigerates and keeps for a while. So it's not, from what I can gather, super unusual that mules sometimes have to, they don't like their back legs kind of messed with or whatever. And like I said before, the blacksmith's first client is a mule, was a mule, still is. And I forget her name, Michelle, that's right, Michelle the mule. And the owner of the mule and him are the only two allowed to touch her legs. They're weird that way. You know how long it's taken me to get acquainted with Stanley. So, but then there's other times that, you know, because he knows the blacksmith a little bit now, and it might not be an issue, but we just need to be safe. So, and then if these guys were a little bit bigger, they would definitely need sedation, but he's pretty good at trimming in midair and stuff. I've never seen anything like it. And I have been working with them with their legs, like, both of them, I'll do the thing and say foot, and they'll give me the foot, you know, pick it up a little, and then I take the pressure off. So he, I think, is, you know, really coming along. As I mentioned, I think he's the star student. Well, of course, Stanley's the best one, but I mean, because he's actually trained. But you know what I'm saying. Do I know what I'm saying? Oh, I see we're chasing away the sweet potato with the... Anyhow, I guess that's all, ladies and gentlemen. I just thought I'd drop in and say hello and tell you how I've been trying to try different things with these guys in terms of a little treat. Also, for anyone watching, like, who actually owns the farm, in the purple, Joe's old purple thing, I usually have like a small container of chopped up carrots and some other treats. I don't know why I'm filming it, but I am. So if you wanted to grab something quickly, it would be in there. I'm probably going to chop up the sweet potatoes, and that's what I'll do. And I'll put them in there, and the carrots will be in the treasure chest. Oh, look, he's getting a drink. Joel and I both noticed the strangest thing. They drink from the left-hand bucket only. I've switched it out. I've cleaned it. I've switched that one to the other side. It's left-hand only. Very weird. So, anyhow, okay, I think I'm done, ladies and germs. Signing off here at Ears Acres. Oh, there's a goose. Wait, I'm not going to sign off. A gander. Because I want to see if they eat that squash. They're marching by it. Somebody will eat it because the pumpkin is gone. Either they will or they're wild cousins. Can't believe I like the geese. I like the geese a lot. I like Stanley's butt, as long as it's not whipping in the air toward me. Oh, let's see what kind of feistiness as I get run over. Okay, I'm going to sign off, ladies and gentlemen. I keep threatening to do it, but I'm not. But anyhow, no, I'm not, because, oh, look at these two. Next time I work with, like he or something, I'm going to just take him right to the round pen. I was just too tired to do it. That would make the most sense, because you don't want interference. I've never liked working with a horse or riding a horse while other ones are loose running around. I've never cared for that. It's kind of a good idea to do it. I just don't like it, ladies and gentlemen. You know, like riding Joe the pony through a pasture where there's, loose horses and whatnot. Not my cup of tea. Oh, I love them so. You love that sweet potato, don't you? Better than a pumpkin. Okay. I don't know if I could have him lift his leg at all. I'm never signing off. At least I'm not blathering on about the moon. Here. Foot. That's a boy. Yes. Now, I barely did anything there, and he moved it. I'm done. I really am. Over and out, lounging with Lisa. Signing off. Ears Acres. November 2021.